Hello fellow gamers, welcome to my game room. So we're playing something new here. Been meaning to play this for a while. Star Dynasties. In the 22nd century, humanity had a foothold in the stars, but the inadvertent destruction of Earth has plunged the galaxy into a new dark age. In the years since the collapse, there has been the near total loss of the political, technological, economic advances of human civilization. The initial focus of the colonies, never intended to be self-sufficient, was simply survival. Disconnection of the lifeline of resources from Earth wiped out many, and the survivors faced a most desperate enemy, each other. The ensuing lawlessness shattered the old political structure and led to the rise of warlords and brutal cycle of substances and war. Several hundred years later, the colonies have stabilized into a simple feudal society unable to understand and extend the technological artifacts it uses to survive. An aristocratic elite fight between themselves for the right to rule over the scattered fragment of humankind. So it's basically a political sim strategy game. Or yeah, kind of. In this scenario, you will learn how to play. Oh, this is a tutorial scenario. I think this is a Unity-based game because I got that pop up at the beginning. The game will unlock incrementally as we progress. You will be able to continue playing the scenario as a normal game after all features are unlocked. Okay, let's start with how to interact with the game. You can switch between the game and the main menu at any time using the escape key. If this text is too small, you can change the UI scale from option. Oh, okay, so it's good that they give you this ability, because I hate when games would start with tutorials and then you can't access the settings. But there's not a lot. I mean, graphically you can't. I mean, it was a little small, wasn't it? So maybe we'll try and make it just a little bigger. Okay. Yeah, no graphics options or anything like that. You can okay. The main view of the game is the star map. You can move around the map by holding right click and dragging. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay. Later, you'll be able to interact with the map by mousing over elements and clicking on them. But we've disabled that for now. This is you. Star Dynasties is a game about characters, their relationships, and their struggles for power and happiness. Click on the portrait to bring up your details. This is the inspector panel. It's currently focused on your character. To the right of the portrait, it shows key information about your character, such as their age and reputation. Is that to the right of the portrait? Oh. Hey, how does the game know that I'm a young man? I tried to replicate my face too, but it's not quite there. This section shows the character's personality and other attributes they currently have. Mouse over an icon to understand its meaning. For example, Duke Alvin Goodman is brave and friendly. What is that? Oh. Some icons, such as the one showing that the character is married, can be clicked to focus on related object. Yeah. She got a prominent Adam's apple. She's a rule breaker. Close? What? You are closely related. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say not because she's the wife, not that she's a sibling. This section shows your character's level and is set to 5 skills. Your skills and those of your house members impact your effectiveness in personal political activities. Okay, administration, military, diplomacy, security, and tech. The bottom part of the inspector panel contains a series of information tabs about your character. We've left the actions tab locked for now, and we'll get back to it later. Colonies. This is the star system containing your colony. The star map shows the system that humanity has explored. You can mouse over systems to see details about its colony, but click to focus on it. That looks like a sun. Why are we living on the surface of the sun? Is this a system? It represents a system, not the planets, I take it. This striped region of the map is your faction, the Goodman Kingdom. Factions are a region of colonies that are loyal to a single ruler. It's Duke. Dukes also personally rule the capital system of their faction. You can mouse over a faction to see details about it. Clicking on a faction will show details about the faction and the Duke's household. Okay. Some factions are independent. These are shown on the map in a single color. Some factions are the subject of a larger political unit called League, and are shown in the stripes of that league. Your faction is shown as a striped region because it belongs to this league, the Singleton Dominion. What? So how come it's not these guys? This area is not striped. I don't understand. Your faction is shown as a striped region because it belongs to this league. In this scenario, you start out as a member of another ruler's empire. Leagues are ruled by an archon. You can see the league's details by mousing over and clicking on the solidly colored part of the league. I guess color, it's based on the color? So how come, but then how come this is the same color down here? Is it this, why does this belong to the king planet? Okay, it's confusing already. This is the massive faction of the League, which Ark and Mira Singleton rules personally. Okay. This is a Kelly colonies. Hold on. Goodman Kingdom. It has the same stripe. I thought stripe means that it's my kingdom. The political system is a pyramid. At the bottom are barons that rule individual colonies. Barons swear allegiance to a duke who rules their faction. Dukes can be independent or can swear allegiance to an archon. Archon rule leagues of factions. Click here to see this represented visually. But then you have this like crazy amount of text. What is this? Vassalage. The relationship between rulers in the galaxy is that of vassalage. This is a mutual obligation between the master and subject. The master provides protection and justice, while the subject provides military and economic support. In a faction, a duke has barons as vassals. Each baron pays a tax to the duke and must bring their military fleet when called upon. The baron in turn has their own vassals, the nobles that control the colony. When a duke goes to war, their fleet is composed of ships of all the houses on all the colonies of their faction. A duke may be independent, but they may also be a vassal of an archon. Archons rule leagues of factions and sit at the top of the political hierarchy. Vassals enjoy considerate autonomy, largely because of the distances between colonies. As a result, even powerful houses have limited tools to directly control their subjects, and holding together a large faction or league can be more challenging than conquering it. When the ruler willingly submits to become the vassal of another, any grievances between them are forgotten. Note that not all the rulers within another ruler's territory are their direct vassals. The vassal barons of a duke, who is the vassal of an archon, are indirect vassals of an archon. Unless specified, vassal means direct vassal. Okay. Alright. Okay, so at the bottom is the baron, and they rule a colony. And the duke rules the faction, and the archon rules the league. Okay. So what are we? We're just a baron? So we're just a baron then, right? Yeah. Because we don't rule over this entire faction. That would be a duke. So who's the duke here for this area? It's a faction. How do I know who's the duke? It's not letting me. Oh, I'm the duke. Okay. And she's a baroness. Okay, so it's two baroness. I have control over this faction here. And the faction's name is the Goodman Kingdom. Okay. Even the most powerful archon directly rules only one colony and is dependent on the loyalty of their vassal dukes and barons to control their empire. Why would they say that? I guess in terms of proximity, I guess. If you become unpopular, your vassals will rebel and your empire could fall apart overnight. On colonized systems, some star systems do not have a tooltip, and their name is only shown if you zoom in close enough. These systems were never colonized by humanity, and we no longer have the technology to try. We cannot interact with these systems. What? So we can do space travel and all that? Are we just saying that these planets are just not fit for human colonies? They said that we no longer have the technology to try. That's interesting. As a duke, you're the head of a noble household or house. Physically, your household is the part of the colony that you own. In it reside the family members that are dependent on you and that help you manage your affairs. You can see the members of your house when you focus on your faction by either clicking on your faction on the map or clicking on your house's flag next to your portrait. Your house's flag is this. Okay. One of the most important characters in your house is Duke Heir Ty Goodman. They will inherit your household and territory that it rules when your character, Duke Alvin Goodman, dies. When that happens, you will continue playing the game as Duke Heir Ty Goodman. Okay. Your goal is to make your house the most powerful house in the galaxy by expanding your empire through political intrigue and conquest. You can see your progress in the victory window. You will lose the game if your house falls from power and no longer controls a faction. Star Dynasties is turn-based. After you take your turn, every other character in the game acts, and you're shown the most important events that happen. This is an event. It describes something that has happened or is happening, where it happened, and who is involved. Your son celebrated his coming of age. As an adult, he can now make an active role in House Goodman, and the marriage for him found to the house's advantage. Who? Oh, a leader? He's no longer here. Oh, he's idle. He's up here now. Ty has grown up a little bit. He's 18 now, or whatever the legal age is. In the future, in the stars. Your wife is pregnant. Oh, God. Fucking too much. Your characters have emotional reactions to events. The icons under your character's portrait show that you are pleased. That icon? You can mouse over them to see individual emotions. Wait, what? Is this what they're talking about? Where's the little pointer? How come it's not showing me? If it's under the portrait. This is the only one that you can... Okay. Happiness is important for your character. It allows you to take more actions, make you more fun to be around, and increases your effectiveness at various tasks. As a result of the happiness caused, you feel warmer towards the Duke Consort, Trisha Goodman. If you mouse over their portrait, a bar appears under your portrait showing your opinion of them. He has low opinion of her. Let's see the details behind your opinion of Duke Consort Trisha Goodman. With your character focused, Control-click her portrait or drag it to the highlighted slot. Focus on your character, simply click on them to bring him up on the left. Okay. Highlighted to the down here. When you place a character in the contrast slot, the character panel shows you a breakdown of your opinion towards them. The bar under the portraits of other characters show their opinion towards the character in the contrast slot. Okay. Or we can just do this. Yeah, I like it very much, huh? Yeah, I don't think you even need to hit control. You just click on each of the pictures. 32. Oh. Living with him gets 9 points. It's interesting. He doesn't have a high opinion of her. Overall opinion is based on a sum set of opinions with diminishing returns applied. For example, as the overall opinion approaches 100, each additional positive opinion has less impact on the total. However, every entry is marked with a triangle to see the opinions grouped by that entry. Note that the shown intensity of an opinion is rounded to the nearest whole number. Sometimes you must pick between one or more choices. In this event, a baron in a nearby faction wants to betray their master and join your faction. This would enlarge your territory, but it comes with a penalty. Before you take this decision, you need to understand reputation. When you hurt or help someone, usually only that character changes their opinion of you, but some action will change the opinion of all characters towards you. The widely held opinions are your reputation. The most important part of your reputation is honor. I have no honor, apparently. Your society has rules. When you do something you shouldn't, you lose honor. When you go beyond what is expected, you gain honor. The red icons in the first choice shows that it is dishonorable, and by how much. Mouse over them to see what rule you would break. Important. Dishonorable acts are usually quite attractive, but if you drive your reputation too low, you will quickly lose the game. Save it for the moment when the public outcry is worth the price. Annex a system belonging to the Han Union. Respect the sovereignty of a duke over their territory. Accept the offer to continue. When you act dishonorably towards someone, they get a grievance against you. You can see the list of grievances in the Justice tab on your character panel. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's right here. It shows the crimes committed by Duke Alvin, the grievances they hold, the crimes they have in charge delivered justice on, the crimes for which they have requested justice from another, the favors they owe or are owed. An eye for an eye. Grievances let you seek revenge on someone in any proportionate dishonorable act against them does not reduce your honor. By accepting Baroness Rio Becker's betrayal, you have given Duke Camille Han a partial justification for declaring war. Fortunately, we're stronger than them. Baroness Rio Becker has broken allegiance with the Han Union and has pledged Lesath to the Goodman Kingdom, delivering justice for the annulment of Isadora Helm's marriage, and in retaliation for Baroness Rio Becker being fined. Baroness Rio Becker is no longer responsible for avenging Duke Camille Han's crime against Isadora Helm. Okay. During your turn, you can take actions. Actions cost diamond, action points, or AP, and you are limited to how much you can do by your available AP. While your empire is small, you will find that you have plenty of AP to spare, as there's only so much can consume your attention. You will find yourself significantly more stretched later. Right-clicking on a portrait, colony, a flag, or region on the map brings up the actions you can take that are related to that object. Right-click on your character or another object to see related actions. All actions are currently locked, but we'll start unlocking them shortly. This is a super long tutorial, huh? Okay. If you prefer, you can bring the actions related to the object from the highlighted tab on the inspector panel. You can also see the full list of actions by clicking actions at the bottom right. If you prefer, you can bring up the actions related to an object. Okay, when you bring that. Some actions also cost money. As a ruler, you gain money each turn from taxing your vassals. Unused diamonds at the end of your turn is converted into bonus coin. The activities of your house are broken down into 5 areas, and your house has a score in each area. You can also read each area icon to see how the score is calculated and what it affects. How's the score in each area? Where is that? For each area, you should assign a member of your house to oversee and increase the score. Oh, these are the 5 areas. Tag, security, diplomacy, military, and administration. For each area, you should assign a member of your house to oversee it and increase your score. To assign a council member, click on the plus button for one of the areas, then select a member of your house. Usually you will want the character that has the highest skill in that area to be in charge of it. The icon next to the candidate's name indicates the action is a favor. Right? Don't understand that. The icon next to the candidate's name indicates the action is a favor. Should the opportunity arise, it is dishonorable not to repay a favor. Okay. Oh, this icon? So, who are we going to assign these to? For that one, we'll give it to our mother here. Oh. You assign your mother to the council as head of technology. What is that tag? For House Goodman. You now have the ability to manage your council. Feel free to assign other members or change your previous selection. Okay. So for military, is she good with tech though? So what's her deal? Yeah, she's good with tech. No, she's good with military. Oh, nobody likes her. Wow. How do I get back there? Don't remember. Oh, here we go. Okay. No, you're not good at this, so I have to remove you. You need to go to the military part, actually. How do I change? How do I remove her? You remove your mother from her council position for House Goodman, wasting the goodwill from the promotion of your mother to the council. Oh, she's upset now. I'm just trying to give you I'm trying to give you a different position. Dear God. Oh no, she's no longer here. Oh God. She's no longer here. Here we go. Security. Oh, all you had to... So I could have moved them around like that. Okay, my bad. I didn't know. Oh, I ran out. You know I do. Okay. I ran out of action points, I guess. Where can I see my action points? Okay, I'm trying to get. It's funny how if I want to start playing something later during the night, you know, I'll start falling asleep because I'm tired. I can feel it already. I'm not comprehending some of these things, instructions, so perhaps I should stop the stream pretty soon. The family tab shows the characters that are related to you. And where's the family tab? How do I get to it? Oh, it's not here. Your happiness is affected by what happens to your immediate family, and your heirs will inherit your empire when you die. Nobles that are related to you are much likelier to act in your interest, or at least not oppose you. It is dishonorable to attack a relative or fail to help them in times of need. As a result, you want to find marriages for your family members or strengthen important political relationships. Your heir has just come of age. Let's find them a partner. Use the arranged marriage section to find a marriage for Duke heir Ty Goodman. Where is that? Your heir is your eldest child. You can find them in the family tab of your character. Heirs have the following state symbol. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay, so how do I do this? Oh, arranged marriage. Where would that be? Okay. Oh, I didn't read that, huh? For now, a good candidate might be the relative of a nearby duke or baron. As you play, you will get better at finding good matches. Note that some potential partners will join your house, while some marriages may result in Duke heir Ty Goodman leaving the house. Usually, you want to keep a close hold on your family members, but there is a maximum size to which your house can grow, highlighted on this faction panel. Okay. I've changed your mind. What? What is this? Duke heir Ty Goodman and Shauna Goodman would not move. What does that mean? Yeah, that's the grandma, right? Why would you want to marry your grandmother? No same-sex marriage in here. Okay, well maybe he's straight. I don't know if they allow gay relationship in this game. Anyway, what does that mean? Do not lie with your own blood. Oh, blood relatives. That's disgusting. Okay, who's the cutest? I think she is the cutest with those loop earrings. Asadarahan. I remember that name. We did something with Asadarahan. Oh no, it's the people that we took away the Duke from, or the Baron from. So maybe, yeah, the relationship, maybe he needs to marry Asadarahan. Baroness Rebecca refused to give marriage between. Oh no, yeah, see, the Baroness Rebecca between Duke heir Ty Goodman and Asadarahan to you. Wow. We lack the knowledge to build new colonies or significantly expand existing ones, so there's a limit to how many people we can support. Having a child is the right of every man and woman. Having a second is a luxury that few can afford. Noble families that grow too large generate widespread resentment. Increasing a house size beyond the limit is dishonorable. As House Goodman improves its income, the limit will grow. To avoid bringing shame to your house, its members must be given permission to have additional children. You can see who already has permission by mousing over the limit indicator on your faction panel. Where is it? Faction panel. Okay. She's 43. How How old is... Oh, he's 16. Why is he... Oh, god damn. Oh, we're just checking to see who has the permission to have children. Mousing over the limit indicator on your faction panel. Where's the limit indicator? It's up here. Okay, 14 members. Okay, jeez. Okay. No, I'm not looking at it right. Hold on. Yeah, how do I check that? Members must be given permission. You can see who already has permission. How do I know if they have permission to fucking make babies? Where do I see that? Mousing over the limit indicator of your faction panel. Which I already did earlier. Oh, I guess it would list it here if they're allowed to be pregnant. You now have the ability to arrange a marriage for members of your house, divorce their existing marriages, and grant or take away permission from a couple to have a child. You can also decide whether or not to have more children for yourself. Baroness Rael Becker charged you with avenging Duke Camille Han's crimes, requesting justice for the following crimes for which Duke Camille Han is accountable. Baroness Rael Becker being fined, the payments to rebels in the south. But Baroness Rael Becker requested justice from you because you are her master. What? You are obliged to help your vassals punish those who have wronged them. Baroness Rael Becker has grievances against their former master and wants to settle the score. You have 2 turns in which to do something about this charge, or you will be seen as unjust and lose honor. Because Duke Camille Han is a duke, you could ask your master to avenge these grievances, but you are strong enough to take this matter into your own hands. Okay. To avenge grievances, you must punish the criminal in some way. There is set punishment that you can use on criminals in Aludra. For your vassals, but these are not appropriate for a duke. Any discomfort set that you could commit against the duke will be seen as punishment for the grievance. Normally declaring war would be dishonorable, but the grievance we can declare war with the excuse of avenging that crime. Let's take a look at our chances if we attack Duke Camille Han. Where is that? In Star Dynasties, you do not move your faction's fleet on the star map. Instead, when you attack or defend a system, it will call nearby vessels or other rulers to arms. And the size of your fleet will be determined by who shows up. This raw 780 and navigate the power projection. expected attack and defense system, and the base size of fleet they can bring. Okay. In the power projection tab, you can see the expected size of your fleet if all vessels in range answered your call in the system. You can also see the expected fleet size for each ruler that can attack or defend it. The most important part of this information is also shown in the tooltip of the system, so you do not need to navigate to this tab each time. Fleet are represented by three separate values, blue, red, and brown, corresponding to three different ship types. Each ship type is strong against one ship type and weak against the other. For Raw 780, if all your vessels are loyal and no other dukes get involved, you can project a stronger fleet than Duke Camille Han. The obligation to avenge your vessel is a wonderful opportunity to use this military advantage to take Raw 780. This is pretty complex. Declared war in the Han Union, delivering justice for the payment to rebels on Lestat, and delivering justice for Baroness Rayobacker being fined. You need to choose a commander to lead your fleet at Ross 780. For now, choose yourself. The commander has a significant impact on the strength of the fleet, determines the tactics available to you. They will also oversee timely field repairs after the battle, minimizing our losses. They're at risk of injury or death if the engagement goes badly. Our Admiral, Admiral Kayleen Goodman, also gives you access to the following tactics. Push. If you select our Admiral as the commander of this combat, each of their tactics will be available twice. They're taking personal command of House Goodman's forces at 780. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop here because it's hard for me to focus now. Oh no. Okay. The first phase of combat is the build-up phase, where you will canvas support for the attack. You can call each direct vessel within range to arms, and you can ask each other ruler within range to help. Note that each relevant star system has a control that shows you this fleet strength contributed to its ruler joins the combat. But note that each relevant star system has a control that shows you the fleet strength contributed if the ruler joins the combat. In other information, you need to highlight that. Where is that at? Each request you make costs 1 turn. We've made 1 diamond. We made sure you have enough AP this time for the requests you need to make. Click call button in the in the control of the Lestat to call Baroness Becker to arms. Where's that? Call button. Where the fuck is the call button? Come on. On Lestat, where's Lestat? Oh, okay. Call button? is that? Ay, ay, ay. I don't understand. Whoa, I don't understand this at all. Call button. Where's the call button? Oh my god. Maybe I'm tired, that's why this is not making any sense. Click the call button in the control on Lasath. But it's just a button. And it's supposed to be a call button, but it's not here. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. Call button. I don't know where the call button is. Can you just tell me where it's at? Call. It's something as simple as that. It's just you need to find the button. There's no button for calling anybody. This is stupid. Where's the call button? I can't be the only one who can't find this. Oops. Everybody was able to figure this out. I can't figure it out. Oh my god. Click the call button in the control on Lasath. This is Lasath. Click on Lasath. Now where is the fucking call button? Am I blind? I can't do anything. What call button? What call button? There's no call button. There's no call button. What are you guys talking about? This is gonna drive me insane. Okay, this is just not me being sleepy. This is... Is it here? Maybe contact? There is no such thing as a call button. Click the call button. What? Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, well, I've given up. There's no such thing as a call button. Let me read this slowly from the top. The first phase of combat is the build-up of phase. Is the build-up phase where you will canvass support for the attack. You can call each direct vessel within range to arms and ask each other ruler within range to help you. Note that each relevant star system has a control that shows you the fleet strength contributed if the ruler joins the combat, and other information. It does? Only it does it. I'm so confused. Each request you make costs 1 diamond. We made sure you have enough AP this time for the requests you need to make. Click the call button in the control on Lesath. An event is in progress. Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't know what else to do. I think it's stuck. Dear God. I can't even access the codex. Well. Okay. It's supposed to be here. The call button is supposed to be here. It's right here. You're fucking kidding me. The control on the right shows you. They really can't highlight that, huh? The control on the right shows you a log of build-up activity. Baroness Rio Becker has joined your attack, and your fleet size has grown accordingly. Mouse over the value for a more detailed breakdown. Normally, you and your opponent take turns to ask a ruler for support, but right now, you have the element of surprise. When you ask a ruler to join your fleet, there's a chance of losing surprise, shown underneath the request button. Join the attack yourself and ask the remainder of your vassal to do so. So how do I do that? But everyone's here. What else am I supposed to do? Oh. Add your own military. He got refused. You've amassed a respectable fleet. Normally you can also ask rulers within range for support, but we've left it locked for now. As the attacker, you choose when to launch the attack, but the defender always gets 4 free build-up moves after you commit your forces. If possible, maintaining surprise for as long as possible reduces the impact of this defender's advantage. Launch the attack. How do I do that? Oh. The resolution phase consists of up to 3 rounds. In each round, you and your opponent will pick a tactic, consuming it for that combat. Its effects will persist for the remainder of the combat. After you pick a tactic, both sides make a damage roll. This determines the damage dealt for the round before bonuses. Okay. Cool. Some combat tactics are counters. These nullify any effects the opponent has played that have a particular type. Pick Decapitate next. We did it. As expected, the Goodman Kingdom defeated the fleet of Han Union in Ra 780. As to be expected, your forces have defeated smaller armada of the Han Union. Having conquered Ra 780, you must now decide who will rule it as your vassal. You can leave Baron Camille Han in place, but they're most unlikely to be loyal. You can see that for many candidates, choosing them would be a favor, but unfortunately it would also be dishonorable. This is because Baron Camil Han has a rightful claim to the ruler of Ross 780, and those candidates do not. However, you do not have a candidate that also has a claim on Ross 780. A claim is widespread acceptance that a character or faction is rightfully the ruler or master of a territory. Claims reduce the dishonor of war or rebellion when they're led by a claimant as champion on their behalf. Claims are acquired gradually over time by holding territory through inheritance. Sir Kenneth McCain has a claim to rule 780. This allows you to replace the previous ruler without losing honor. Okay. So how do I do that? You depose Baron Camil Han. He will be replaced by Sir Kenneth McCann. You raise Baron Kenneth McCann to power as a ruler of Ross 780. You conquer the Han Union. The remnants of the Han Union fragment into independent systems. You have annexed Ross 780 illegally. The Goodman Kingdom does not have a strong owing claim to Ross 780. Cannot declare war on other factions and attack systems. Note that while we're going through the guided portion of the scenario, other dukes will not attack you. Members of your house can be assigned to tasks that provide a variety of benefits. Let's trigger one of them. See how it works. Mintaka is a powerful target for future conquest, but right now our chances of conquering it is in a straight fight are not very high. Right click on Mintaka and use plan attack. Okay. Most assignments are outside your colony. A character can work on a task remotely through agents, or they can travel to execute it personally. Assignments carried out personally are more effective if you're willing to risk foul play against your house member. Council members cannot travel, and they always work on tasks remotely. Just whether this character will travel to Mintaka while planning an attack on it. Now that the assignments is underway, it is listed in the Members tab on your house. Okay. From here you can stop the assignment, recall your house member, or ask them to travel. Let me see if I can save now. I can't save through the tutorial. The colony made up of installations, bases, space stations that have survived before the collapse. You can see the installation present in the system when you mouse over or click on it. Installation provided benefits shown under the names in this list. However, many installations are damaged and will only generate their effects if you repair them. Start by repairing waste processing plant on Alutra. Oh, we don't even have that much money. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't know how to proceed. Oh, maybe just hit OK. Yep. Most installations provide their benefit only to direct ruler or of that colony, i.e. not all installations in your vassal's colony will be useful to you. Ranged installations, marked with an orange symbol in the lower left corner, benefit all allied rulers in the area. Hovering over the installation shows the range on the map. An example, for example, the defense platform fabricator on Alka Loop Rops provides a bonus to any improved defenses assignment within 3-star lane of Arca Loop Force. You should focus on repairing the installation that complement your goals in the region. Okay, maybe now I can save. I can't. Okay, I didn't know this is like a super long tutorial, and I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I thought I could just... I guess I wasn't expecting for the game to have like a super long tutorial, or not giving you the ability to even save the game, so... Okay, let me just read this. Maybe after this, everything's cool. The character has traveled to Aludra. They're here because they're working on an assignment for House Baron. This is not necessary to our disadvantage, but you should keep a close eye on visitors. If you do not like the look of Merit Baron, you can arrest them. This is dishonorable unless you have grievance or you are at war. Your house members could get arrested, so be careful when you send them. Visitors are carrying out assignment for other houses and could potentially be working with us against us. You can arrest a visitor if they're particularly suspicious. Okay. The game's assignments and actions are now going to gradually unlock as we introduce them. Feel free to experiment with the unlocked actions before clicking next on these messages. Your income comes primarily from your colony and your vassals. You have 3 main tools to increase it. Repairing installations that provide wealth to increase the economic output of the economy, and the maximum size of its fleet. The assist tax collection assignment is increase the efficiency of tax collection in your vassal. You can raise the tax level of your empire, but this will reduce your vassal's opinion of you. As a result of collateral damage or neglect, a colony's nobility may lose the ability to sustain basic life support, and the colony has to be abandoned. If you amass enough wealth, it's possible to patch up the abandoned colony and bring back the life using the rebuild colony assignment. Infrastructure Mintaka has a tutorial to a point where you cannot sustain human habitation. Wait, what? Wait, what happened there? Is it done? You can manipulate the political hierarchy in the following ways. You can depose an existing vassals and replace them with another character. This is normally dishonorable. You can grant independence to a vassal. You can be rebelling against your masters. This is normally dishonorable. If you're independent, you can view alpha vassalage to an independent duke or archon to become their subject. It also helps you manage your library position, improve defenses, increases fleet strength in one of your colonies, increases the rate in which colony's fleet is replenished after it takes losses in combat. Shift fleet composition. Modify the primary range ship type of the fleet in the colony. Reduces the chance of losing surprise when adding a colony's fleet in the combat build-up phase. Apart from doing things that make them happy, you have 2 tools to manage relationship with others. To improve relation, assignment increases someone's opinion of you. Hosting a feast in someone's honor will increase their opinion of you, or perhaps your reputation as well. Please tell me I can save. Ah, yes, thank you. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching. I like this game though. I just I started to get sleepy. So I always love a game with some political intrigue, you know. Game seems fun. So we'll continue this super long tutorial tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.